How's it going? Today we're going to talk about Japanese splatter horror genre, which is a subgenre sort of like a B-movie, but with gore and lots of deliciousness. Let's begin. Hope you don't mind, I'm going to read from my script. Absurdity and extremity are often interlinked, especially in modern Japanese cinema. This leads to the creation of Western-aimed genre films referred to as J-Splatter. They rely mostly on humor and impact of that typical Japanese weirdness, directed at Western audiences rather than Japanese ones. Vampire Girl vs. Frankenstein Girl and The Machine Girl are key examples of J-Splatter films, as both released in the US before they were released to Japanese audiences, and contain over-the-top violence, often cheap special effects that lead to a certain janky charm. These films are often horror comedies, haha, or at the very least horror films that contain a lot of comedic impact from the absurdity, with strange content ranges from supernatural creatures to human science experiments. They also incorporate elements of erotic and fetish, forming a mixture between extremist film and Yoroguro Nansuo. Themes of perversion are incredibly common throughout the genre, and often the directors will either come from or move to directing pornographic content. You can see with these amazing posters that it's not pornographic at all, or sexualized at all. Cute. In many ways, these works can be compared to the exploitation film known as the video nasties from the 1980s, from both their absurdity and violence drawing features. Throughout the early days of the video nasties affair, the moral panic and outrage that arose from the content served dramatically boost sales and brought the public view to attention. The splatter genre worked in similar ways. Save for the moral panic, the draws come from the word of mouth being spread of a spectacle. With this genre, don't expect meaningful plots, with any logic except these films for their punk and coarse aesthetics. They are a reaction to more psychological and suspense-bound film which play on our fear of unknown we associate with traditional horror, like Frankenstein or vampires. Think of the splatter genre as a middle finger to the establishment, and like how punk went against the grain and broke the rules, so too do these films. It's sometimes known as splatterpunk, so you could argue it has an honest integrity at its core. A crude one, to say the least. Where most horror films have a tendency to re-establish the social and moral order with good triumphing over the evilness, splatter films thrive on a lack of order. The genre's history has been traced as far back as 1908 in French theaters and over the century. Especially during the video nasty era, it had gained notoriety and cult status through films such as Drill Killer, Cannibal Holocaust, Bad Taste, to more recent incarnations, such as Hostile, the Saw franchise. Japan's entry point seems to be what are referred to as slapstick. Splatter and slapstick combined. What a mathematical amazement. Essentially meaning a mix of horror and comedy. When you watch these trailers, you'll be hard-pressed to disagree with. Directors you should look out for in the genre: Seon Son, Sashi Mike, and Noboru Ikuwashi. Sorry if I butchered that. Some films that you may want to watch: The Machine Girl, 2008. ABCs of Death, 2012. Meatball Machine, 2005. Red Tears, 2011. Attack Girls Swim Team, 2007. Alien vs. Ninja, 2010. Dead Sushi, 2012. Cold Fish, 2010. The Suicide Club, 2001. Not reference the one with Joker, that's amazing work, better than Heath Ledger. Naruko's Dinner Table, 2005. Rika the Zombie Killer, 2008. Mutant Girl Squad, 2010. Robo Geisha, 2009. I actually really want to see that. It looks very interesting. See this photo right here. Astonishing, isn't it? Samurai Princess, 2009. Tokyo Gore Police, 2008. I don't think there's gonna be too much gore in that one. It may be rated G, I'm not sure. Shyness Machine Girl, 2009. Battlefield Baseball, 2003. Doesn't this look interesting? I think so. Deadball, 2011. The sequel to Battlefield Baseball. Vampire Girl vs. Frankenstein Girl, 2009. Zombie-Ass Toilet of the Dead, 2011. Those are some interesting splatterhouse genres. They also are a mixture of grindhouse as well. Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell, 2012. Ishi the Killer, 2003. Verse Movie, 2000. Out of all these films, They are very much considered a grindhouse genre, even though it's mostly set on gore and so forth, such as, if you love Saw and Hostile, you will love these films as well, or the spectacular, crappy special effects. Why not dig into a little deep of it? I think it's classified as a C or a B movie. So if you're really into this genre, let me know down in the comments down below. And also, do you have a favorite film in the J-Splatter genre? And also, thank you so much for the subscribers and all these likes. I am highly looking forward to doing more video content and being monetized. So thank you for the support, and thank you and have a great day. Bye!